Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mechwarrior 5 Modded. Last time we were doing some missions, trying to find some more salvage. I think, from what I remember, we wanted to go build some stuff, but I was trying to find a couple more parts, right? Let's see, so we wanted to replace these 3 mechs that I'm not really using anymore. So, let's see what we got for replacements, just to refresh our memory. Crossbow. We do have enough parts for it. Did we just pick up some more parts for that? I thought we were trying to find more parts, but this looks like we have enough. Okay, so that's 1. We're gonna do another Ebon Jag, so that's 2. Man, a linebacker would be awesome. Yeah, I really wish I could find another part for linebacker. That'd be cool. We could do another Mad Dog, but we need more parts. But that wouldn't be too bad either. 75 tons for the Reconquista. Timberwolf would be nice too. So really we just have the 2 mechs. Oh, Summoner. Yeah, that was another one that I wanted to find 2 more parts for that. So I think we keep searching. Right now we can only build 2 mechs really. Which isn't bad, but we're trying to replace 3 mechs here. So I think we keep going until we have enough parts for the 3rd mech, whichever one that may be. Really hoping for a Summoner or linebacker would be really cool. I'd probably give the Reconquista a try too. It's a little heavier. Kind of aiming for the 65-70 tonners. We'll move up from those to the 75 tonners, which are really kind of a sweet spot for mech design, right? 75 tons, you're still a heavy mech, so you still have some speed, maneuverability, but they're pretty dang heavy. You know, loaded up with armor and weapons, all the good stuff. So let's find some more missions to do. I think that's the plan. We need missions against clanners. Are we staying in this area? What level is this area? 7 to 9. Okay. Is there anything else against clans, or did we get it already? Oh, we got Scorched Earth right there. We can go do that. What level? Oh, it's only 31. That's quite low. We really want to be in the 50s, I think, is the sweet spot. I mean, we could go do it anyways. There's a patrol 40. It's a little bit better, still not where we want to be. Not really even close, to be honest. This guy over here's got a lot. So we got a recon, not interested in that. Multi-mission could be good, though. Yeah, and Battlefield, what's 41? It's not great. It's not terrible either. Let's hit all these. I know some of them are a little lower, so we're probably not going to find the parts we're looking for, unfortunately. But we can make some money. We may get lucky and find something we want. But yeah. Alright, Broadleaf Forest. This is for a Scorched Earth contract. Broadleaf Forest. Is that new? That name doesn't ring a bell to me. Anyways, in the evening, 8 square kilometers, good visibility, blah blah, should be pretty standard, straightforward, easy to play. Okay, let's take all that. Okay, crossing my fingers we get something good here. What do I want to play? This AP Goss Nova is nice. Not opposed to that one bit. Kind of want to go back to the Rifleman. Big fan. Shadowcat is also an interesting one. I mean, it's hard for me to say no to an Ebon Jag. That's just a that's a nice mech. Did we play the Mad Dog much yet? I think we did play it in one episode, right? Let's go back to the Rifleman. I am down for some Rifleman action. Sniping with the Gauss rifles. Was it Snowshoe or Bulwark that we want on this? Must be Bulwark then, because Snowshoe has no ballistics. And honestly, we could probably... Were we training somebody else for this? Wasn't, what's his name? Raider? He's ballistic specialist. Let's put Raider on it.
Lines and prep for hostiles.
Okay, I think I just want to switch out the Nova. The other two are good. Shadowcat, right? Yeah, Shadowcat it is. Kelpie? Was it Kelpie that we were... No. Who was our pilot? Not Snowshoe. Snowshoe's like good on everything. It seems like. Must be Bulwark. Rule number one. Alright.
It's called a target pitching.
Looks good.
Now let's talk us some battle.
Do I want to bother with the secondary lance? Not really for this mission type. It's not really a difficult one. Like I said, there's certain mission types where I think I would use that. But not right now. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, longer mission types that have a lot more enemies, like attack and defend, or what's the other one I'm thinking of? Ground war is also a tough one. Maybe battle, what are they called? Battle zones, or whatever, the ones with all the enemies.
Something our benefactors are willing to spend a great deal of seabills to
He's
see
moving
done.
quickly.
Target is down.
Okay, really? Multiple Gauss rounds and you're still flying? That doesn't seem realistic. Come on, okay. He's down. Let's go ahead and move around this side here, I think. I don't know how those things are surviving multiple Gauss rounds. It's interesting. CT.
This is where the fun begins.
Thank you. Oh, I need to activate my stealth. I do forget that occasionally, if you haven't noticed. I'm sure you did. There goes half the Irby. And there goes the other half. That's one way to do it. Oh yeah, I have jump jets too. There goes one arm of the Irby. There goes the Irby. And we got ourselves a tank. Was that partisan? Okay, yeah, it's pretty heavy. AC5s. It's ugly stuff. Don't really want to be taking that to the face. Did I miss? I might have missed that one. That was a bit high. I couldn't tell because all the explosions, smoke, and whatnot. Alright, he's almost down. Man, he really damaged up my arm, though. There we go.
Target acquired.
Got a good shot on me, considering I'm stealth. Okay, let's move in. We're supposed to destroy this base, huh? Well, that's gonna be really easy.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Ow, come on. The jump jet threw me off at the very last second. It's my fault. I shouldn't have fired the jump jets at that point.
I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Jump jet
Yeah, you do that.
Jump jet fuel.
We're making
We'll work on it.
progress.
I do have lasers. I tend to forget that because I usually do these rifleman builds with no lasers even. It's kind of hard to fit everything on there, but with clan tech it does become easier. So I was able to fit some lasers on her. Just knock all this stuff down. Gonna fly right over the wall here.
Keep going.
Empty.
Yeah, in the age of battle mechs, why even bother building walls? They really don't do much.
Target acquired.
Okay. Let's try that again. Nope, still nope. Okay, I'll just crush you. No, he dodged me. Alright, buddy. Wow, they could take a lot of shots. I do have the health turned like all the way up if I remember right for vehicles. Okay, he's too fast. I can't quite get him. So, lasers? Nope, that didn't do it either. Whoa, getting really close to those.
A wee bit more, Commander. This complex complex is on the verge of collapse.
Let's just zip right through here. We're gonna destroy some of this stuff, some of that,
That's it, Commander.
some of that,
You've
and we're
completely
done.
destroyed this area.
Whoa,
Great
really
work.
close to that.
Let's get
I
to
think
the
you take
Eden
damage if
now
you step
before
on
more
those,
reinforcements
right?
arrive.
I could be wrong, but I think so.
Enemy destroyed.
All right. Well, we're getting out of here. Updates. My internet is, I believe, fixed. I had the guys from the service provider out here today, and they installed a new line into the house. I guess the old one was old and not great. Had some damage in one spot. So, anyways, there we go, and done. So yeah, streaming on Thursdays should be back to normal without any issues. We were having a problem with that last time, and uploads shouldn't be giving me trouble anymore. I should be back to uploading, you know, like normal. It should. I was having so many issues. It was really hard for me to even get a video upload. Usually I let them upload overnight because I am doing 4K or whatever it is, high def. I think it's 4K.
Another casualty.
But yeah, so should be back to normal with all of that, which I'm happy about. The having the funky internet lately was really pissing me off, as I'm sure many of you could imagine. So it's good to have that done. Oh, was I? Okay, not too bad. We didn't really see anything there that we'll want for salvage. Maybe we'll get some good weapons. Yeah, not much. We need 300. It's pretty good, right? I think that's a decent engine for us to take. I'm not sure there'll be much else that we want. Energy battle computer. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards we take those two things and it actually works out perfectly. So let's do that. 1400, 815. Nice job, Eben. Yeah, that LB20 does work. And 1200. Pretty good all around. Pretty good. Repair all the two that were damaged. And let's go. Where was the next spot I wanted to go? Oh yeah. Patrol. Do we do that one next? It's difficulty 40. I just wish these were a little bit higher difficulty, but it's been a struggle trying to find that. 41, so that's not really much better. And then we had this stuff here. 40. So the multi was 43. I don't know, it might be good. Let's go check this out. We really should be in higher difficulty. It's just hard to find the higher difficulty missions within the invasion corridor, like we were trying to do. I guess at this point, and actually I think some of the mechs we're looking for are more likely to show up or may only show up under the generic clan faction instead of specific ones. I'm not 100% sure how that all works. I guess it don't matter. I don't think we're gonna do that right now. But yeah. Patrol. Hot sulfur. 14 square kilometers. Excellent visibility at dawn. Planet orbit 1. Yeah, that would explain the hot sulfur planet. Let's zoom that all the way to salvage and hope we find something good. Do I want to switch anything out? Not really. I think it's fine. Let me think. Yeah, no. Okay, let's roll. Oh, it's still not ready? Crap. Kind of slow. $99, 100. There we go. We shouldn't need a secondary lance for this, but maybe it's a good idea just to take one anyways, right? So what do we want? The two no. Oh yeah, you can only take. It doesn't show. If you have multiple of the same mech, it doesn't show them. It just shows one, so I don't even know which one that is, actually. Let's do the shadow, and we're probably not going to use the secondary lance, but just in case this patrol turns out to be something crazy. Let's see, I think we'll do Conjurer. Yeah, let's do Conjurer and Hunchback. That's fine. For the pilots, I don't know. Does it really matter? Jeez. Yeah, the Nova is the hard one to put a pilot with, actually. Let's see, Hunchback, we were using Fenrir. I have notes off the side of my screen, so I'm just looking from when we set this up originally, or were originally doing it. I had Coyote on this one. It's just these two. The Nova, I don't know which Nova it is. And the Conjurer was not in the, it was not one that I noted. It's energy mainly, so I'm thinking Snowshoe for the Conjurer. The Nova, we should probably... if it's the small pulse laser, we want Chainsaw, which is not available, so I guess she's on something else. Who was the ballistic pilot for AP Gauss rifles? Kelpie's energy, right? Goblin. Did Goblin have ballistic? I could go back and look. I don't want to go back. I don't really want to waste that much time. Let's just put Goblin in and call it good. Man, I wish I could see which one that was. It don't matter. Whatever. 500 for that, and 800 for that. Yeah, I'm good with those. All right. I think I did that right. I hit spacebar. I think if you hit spacebar at the end, it's good. I know you also hit spacebar to just skip that part if you haven't set anything, but I don't know. I may have messed that up. I don't know. If we hit tab, Lance 2. Yeah, not available. So I don't think I did that right. I was not supposed to hit spacebar at the end. I did it without thinking about it. Habit. Not a big deal. This should be easy enough, right? I mean, the difficulty was only 40, which, considering we should really be in like the 50s, that's not what I was trying to do, but I don't know why I pressed that button for stealth. Just so used to hitting my vision mode button. Not used to having stealth. Oops, I hit it again. Playing too much WoW. I hit M for map. Supposed to hit B for map, dummy. Okay, let's turn stealth back on. Pull the map up.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's get moving. Good idea. One thing that kind of bugs me is that the rear view camera does not turn with the torso, so it must be mounted on the legs. It'd be nice if it was on the torso. Okay, what's our objective gonna be? Ambushed? Nothing? I don't know. Eliminate LRM mechs. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Where are they at? There's one.
New target.
Archer. Yeah, okay. Alright, boys. You know the drill.
Never really get their smell right for places like this.
Oh yeah, the UAC 10s, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's... Oops, I didn't mean to shoot. Yeah, he's damaging them up good. Alright, let's take some shots here. I was too busy just watching him fire the UAC 10s. It's so cool to see those fire. Can I get a shot on him? If I jump jet? Maybe. Oh, just barely. Nice. What's this little blue light thing over here? Is that a pickup? Usually usually that light goes much higher. So I don't think it is.
Nearly there, Commander.
There is a pickup there though. But what is this blue thing? Tank crate. Oh, those are tank
Ready to
crates.
start pickup operation.
Dang, I didn't know that. I should be looking for those then.
Payload acquired.
That little blue light. Okay, let's go for this guy because I can actually see him. Yeah, that was a terrible shot. I was trying to, at the last second I pulled up because I didn't want to hit the Eben. Eh. Move around, nice job. Let's get the other catapult down. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get him. Let's move out a little further. And now jump. Boom! Nice. 2 more. Demolisher tank. Nice. Yeah, somebody had mentioned in the comments I should start using those tanks. You are absolutely right. It's not a habit that I have formed yet, so I do have to remember to do that before we actually go into the mission, because I think you have to, well, I don't know. Tank orders, yeah, you have to identify the tanks that you're going to use before you go in, just like the secondary lance, but it doesn't automatically pop up with that screen like the secondary lance does. So I always forget, basically, was what I was getting to there. Do I have a line of sight? Almost. Boom. Oh, CT. And there we go. What's that one? Archer. Archers and catapults. Easy pickings for my stealth sniper rifleman. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty basic archer there. Just trying to get the mouse to move over a little further. Oops. Almost got the headshot. Oh, thanks for stealing my kill.
Military grade firearms.
Yeah, buddy. Military grade's the best grade. Alright, let's roll out, boys. I think that's it. So we can get archers and catapults. You know, a catapult wouldn't be a bad mech to get right now. Neither would an archer, for that matter. It'd actually take... Oh, but they're not clan mechs. Ah, that's why we're not getting them. It'd be nice if it was a clan catapult. Catapult 2C. Is that a thing? I don't think it is. Yeah, that's too bad. So, yeah, we get nothing. Thanks for using non-clan mechs, Jade Falcon. Yeah, it's a shame. Let's see. Is there anything we want? Not really. We could just take a bunch of these for money. Right? I mean, that does give us stuff to sell, I guess. It's not worth a ton. Okay, we'll just take some mech parts to assemble for selling. Oops. That's what I meant to do. We're going to take off one of these, actually. And we'll do one more part there. Oh, okay. 258, 2 and 1. Almost 200. Nobody took damage except for me, and I only took 7. Heh. I guess those LRM mechs were not very effective. Repair all. So we're gonna jump over here, I think. We're gonna do the battlefield. I don't know. Am I wasting my time with the 40s? I was thinking the difficulty 40s might still have a few good chances at seeing good mech salvage, right? Heavies. I don't really think they do. I think it's just medium mechs that we're seeing. I really do need to go to higher difficulty. It's just so hard to find within the area of the map that we're looking. I think we just need to leave this area and go focus on fighting the generic clan faction. Counter... sorry, let's see. Battlefield. Broadly forest again. 11 square kilometers. Poor visibility in a storm in the evening. Okay. Okay. Plus 25%. That's cool. 42 salvage shares. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, Chainsaw is on the Evan Jag right now. Why, though? Why did I put you on the Evan Jag? Actually, I guess you're a good pilot for it. It's a little weird having the Shadow Cat in red, but it's just because it's a medium mech. All the rest are heavies. basically was my reasoning there. The heavy mechs will be blue. Medium mechs were red. Light mechs were also red, I think. I don't even remember at this point what we did for light mechs, but the assault mechs will do a new color. Probably green, I'm thinking. But we'll see. If you have suggestions for colors on the camo, let me know. I'm always open to ideas. We aren't going to need a secondary lance for this. But confirm and... yeah, so you got to press enter to do that. Can I go back, though? How do I... yeah, that's right. It's in here. Okay. Ground vehicles. What do we got? Got 1 Demolisher, 2 LRM carriers, 1 J Edgar. Okay, well, we don't need any of this for right now. I just wanted to see where it was because I wasn't even 100% sure where to set that up. I had forgotten. I actually did know that before, but had forgotten. Alright, let's do this. This time we got, yeah.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible.
These mission types are really easy.
We will be on standby waiting for your extraction.
Because they just come at you in waves, so you're never fighting. You're never getting overwhelmed. Really. Oh, you don't say. Let's turn our stealth on, shall we? 3 mercenaries. You couldn't even bring the 4th, huh? Well, yeah. I mean, we're fighting clanners. It's not a big secret.
Oh, look. They brought me presents.
Okay, let's take this Centurion out first. These guys are gonna be a joke. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to see me with my stealth on. Okay, he's down. What else we got? Hatchet Man. Get him. I'm not sure why they're able to see me so well with my stealth on. Another Hatchet Man. Okay. He's about to drop. Although, it didn't really look like my Gauss rifles hit him there, even though I certainly did. I mean, I just didn't see the damage appear on the paper doll. Alright, let's go help out our buddies here. They got a weasel. The enemy does. And some vehicles.
Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
One down, and the Manticore can also go bye-bye lasers. There we go. Alright, what kind of shape are you guys in? That's it. Ursus, decent shape. Nope, it's like that. Hunchback 2C, pretty rough shape, actually. Missing one of his main guns, but he does still have the other UAC-20, which is nice. What is, why is my lance all spread out like that? I missed an item up there, huh?
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel.
Trying to jump over this big freighter thing from the dropship. Alright, let's get over here. I'm not really worried about whatever that item up there is. None of them are really helpful to us at this point because it doesn't give you clan tech, so just gonna ignore it basically.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
Okay, let's just turn around. I'm gonna get out of here. Sniper does not want to be in the buildings. It's more of a CQB area. Conjurer, that's medium. I completely missed that. And they are, or he's going after our allies over there.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Did I hit him? Couldn't quite tell. Okay, let's have you guys move in. Are you? Something blocking my other laser? How come I didn't see
Target acquired.
2 lasers there? I think that rock is in the way. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yep, big
Reconnaissance
rock in the
flights
way.
show increased enemy presence in the vicinity.
What do we got? 11
Be on the
targets
lookout
to
for
destroy?
further
Okay,
hostiles.
that's easy.
My target's been erased.
Next.
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
I do this all day.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commando. Okay. So we got Commando and Devil. Shouldn't be a problem.
Target
I think
acquired.
we'll go Devil first. See, just in trees there. I can't tell if I can get a shot or not. Oh, can now. Oh, I didn't mean to fire that first one. My my finger accidentally hit the button. There we go.
And I'm sort of enjoying
Okay,
work
Commando.
today.
Boom. Where's he at? Through the
Additional
buildings.
contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Yeah. We're getting cut through the base. Again, not really somewhere I want to be, but it is what it is. I think I just got his arm. Yeah, these mechs all suck. I mean, it's just light mechs, medium mechs, right? It's nothing crazy that we're gonna really want.
Target acquired.
We have to go to higher difficulty.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump
come
jet
on.
fuel empty.
They weren't so invincible.
It took the leg off.
Target destroyed.
I was gonna. Well, I
Looks
guess I
like
still
you've got their
could. Maybe.
attention.
Maybe. No.
I'm showing multiple hostiles
Stuck.
incoming on your position.
Let's go. Could I go up this? I guess I'll go get this item after all. I mean, it is worth something, presumably. Unless it's just like a heatsink or something. I don't know. What did we get?
Excellent find, Commander.
AC-10,
Beginning
tier
recovery
3.
now.
Okay, yeah, that's worth a decent amount.
Target acquired.
Hunchback, Ursus, and Cougar. Ah, fired over his head.
Reactor's about to go.
Yeah, the whole jumping and firing thing, I'm not the best at. I do need to practice it more though, so I keep trying.
Your story's done, buddy.
Okay, they got him before I
Target
did.
acquired. Jump jet
I'm not
fuel
gonna complain
low.
though. At least they're doing something. Do I still have my stealth on? I do. Okay. Is that the last guy? It sure is. Alright, well, y'all know the drill. Take him out.
Jump jet fuel low.
He's gonna come out over here, right? He's kind of just staying put, actually. I ain't
Your
going
objective
nowhere
is
now.
Complete, Commander. When you're ready to
Hooray.
leave the fray, hop aboard the ship and we'll get you out of there.
Is there any point to sticking around? I think they're just gonna keep sending lights and mediums. So probably not. We got a little ways to go, so I guess I'll see what they bring on in the meantime. What do we got? Nova.
Target acquired.
The Nova is
Really
decent.
need all of us
I do kinda
on
like
that
Novas.
target, Commander.
That's why, I mean, you know, I do have 2 of them now, so it's, I guess that was a given. I don't know that this was really the right way for me to go. I guess it's fine.
Target eliminated.
Good job. Now take out the other guy.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
And we done.
Welcome back, Commander.
Thank you.
Stand by for extraction.
Alright. Kind of thinking we'll skip the multi-mission, because it was only 1 difficulty higher than this one was, and I just don't think you're going to see, I don't think we will see heavy mechs so we need to go somewhere else. Ooh, too bad they're not clan. That sucks. Maybe I'll just take Nova parts to build something for money. I don't know. Looks like that's pretty much it. Not really anything we want. So yeah, let's just go UAC 20, sure, and then some Nova parts would be good. And ECM for money because it's 4 points, sure. 6, 4, 4, 8. Nice job, Mad Dog. Yeah, those missiles do some work. Oh, sorry. I need to clear my throat a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. Where can we go? That's going to be better than 7 to 9. What we really want is like 9 to 11, probably 9 to 10. Right around 10, I think, is where we want to be. So yeah, I mean, we're not gonna have anything like that. Over 7 to 10, you can find a few things in there. That's where we were before. 12 to 13. Yeah, see, this is the problem. There's really nothing that has levels like 10 and 11. You get 7 to 9. There's 10 to 12. It's a tiny little area. And we can actually see what's in here. So let's take a look real quick and see. Multi-mission. Difficulty 73. See, that's just a little high. Why are all of these 70s? I want like 50s, maybe low 60s, depending on the mission type. Maybe. But that's just crazy. 81 difficult. See, that doesn't seem... Well, I guess if they're 12, okay, that I am looking for the low end, right? I want the rep level 10 stuff. All of these are 80s, though. 70s, 80s. See, I just don't think that's really where we want to be. I think that's too high. We want to be like 8 to 10-ish, right? 9 to 11, that might not be bad. It's no longer in the invasion corridor. Can't do a whole lot about that. I mean, if we want to find the right level of missions for us to play, it's kind of where we got to be. 7 to 10 is decent. 8 to 10, that's kind of a small area out there, though, isn't it? So yeah, 9 to 11 is pretty good. I think that's right about where we would like to be. Is there another one? I feel like there's supposed to be another one around here that's kind of similar. 9 to 11, there it is. See, we can come out here and do these now. We can find clans, the generic clan faction in these areas. So I think that's just what we have to do. Crap, which one was it? This one, right? I guess. It's 9 to 11, yep. So let's go ahead and go over here. Let's see what we see. Eventually, we'll get to see. Button name. The infamous button name. Cantina. Can I click it now? Can I look now? Thank you, game. Thank you. Hunchback 4H. 2 AC-10 burst fire tier 2s. We don't need to do that one, but this one I do kind of need to do. Do I have a Hunchback 4H? I have a 4 HP, not a 4H. Okay. And then we don't need these others. Okay, so what do we got? What is that faction there? The convoy destruction. I can't tell what faction that's for. It's an odd looking icon. Come on, guys. Where's the clans? There we go. Multi-mission. 4 mission op against clans. That might be pretty good. I don't know what this faction is that's showing, but... showing up a lot over here. Patrol against clans. What difficulty are these? So 70. That multi-mission was here. 75. See, that's pretty high difficulty, though. Not really what I had in mind. 71 even seems high. I'm looking for 60s, guys. There's a 68 battleground, but it's not against clans. 61, 64. See, those would probably be good, but of course those aren't against the clans. The clan one is a 4-op multi-mission, difficulty 72. It just seems a little bit on the high end. There's a triple multi-mission at 66. So, I guess it really is difficulty 8 missions then that are in the 50s, huh? They just weren't showing up very much when we were in the other area that went up to difficulty 8, I guess. It's not showing me that. Why are you not showing me? 13 and 14. Was there... I think these were... Let's see, 5 to 8, 11, 12, 12 to 13, 12 to 13. This was similar to where we are now, right? 9 to 11, yeah. 9 to 11. I don't know, guys. I don't know. 9 to... or 7 to 10. See, it's possible you could find some stuff there. 7 to 10. That's probably about right. The 9 and 10s being more so what I'm looking for, I think. 8 to 10. See, that's even better. Maybe we should go over here, huh? Yeah, let's go check it out. We got lots of money, so I'm not afraid of flying around a little bit here. At least it'll forward the timeline. Now we gotta wait 5 minutes for it to load the screen again. Not really 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. Come on, let me see what we got. What we got. Star map. Okay, so I just gotta move the rest of the way over here real quick. And once again, we'll wait for it to load, I guess. Okay. Not yet. Aerospace fighter detected. What difficulty is it? I wonder. We got another cantina. Collect 1 archer. I do have an archer, don't I? They're pretty common. I picked up those catapult parts before, right? Not the archer parts. Probably should have. Yeah, so I don't have one that's assembled. Salvage. I'm on heavies, actually. So yeah, I just haven't been picking up archer salvage. That's too bad. So no, we don't have that. So I guess the cantina is not much use then, right? Because these ones we don't... Oh, actually do still need to do that. But those are inner sphere mechs, so we're not going to be seeing those for a while. Oh, I forgot to repair. Dang it, dude. Okay. It was difficulty 85. Yeah, that's a bit tough for us right now. Just a bit. Ground war 65. That's pretty tough, but if we played it smart, we could probably do that. Yeah, these are really the level of missions we want. So 8 to 10 is really what we're looking for. Or probably 8 to 9 more specifically, but yeah. Lots of stuff against clanners too. That's good. 58, 59, yeah, I like those difficulties. 66 for an objective raid is probably fine. I think we're going to find some good stuff here. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to stop for today's episode. But next time, we got a good number of missions lined up for us here. We should be able, with this higher difficulty, we should be able to find some of the mech parts for the clan heavy mechs that we want to assemble. So hopefully we get that, and then we can go build some mechs as well in the next episode. So join me next time to find out what we get up to. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you then. Have a good one.